Charda and welcome back to my channel MBH Capsule Talks. Today we will discuss about health financing. According to WHO definition, health financing is a functioning of a health system concerned with the mobilization, accumulation and allocation of money to cover the health needs of people individually or collectively in the health system. The importance of health financing is that it enables progression towards universal health coverage by providing effective services and financial protection. The total share of GDP on health in India is 1.28%. According to the National Health Policy 2017 states that the health spent by the government should be 2.5% of GDP by 2025. How do health financing works? Initially, the revenue is collected through various sources which include government taxes, social or public insurance, etc. Then the collected funds are pooled and finally the purchase of services by allocating the pooled fund to the providers of healthcare services. Let's talk about the principal sources of financing in health. First is the government financing, that is from the public source. It's kind of compulsory and prepaid for some or all people to make the payment whether they use a health service or not. It also includes indirect tax like sales tax, non-tax revenues from the state-owned sources, social health insurance, etc. Let's talk about social insurance. It's a concept where the government intervenes in the insurance market to ensure that a group of people are insured or protected against the risk of any emergencies that lead to financial problems. It's a mandatory insurance payments on employed workers as a percentage of their wages and by imposing a similar somewhat higher payrolls on their employers. The beneficiaries, which include the workers and their dependents, may have to pay a user fee in addition to their wage deduction and create a common fund out of which the individuals are then paid benefits in the future. For example, Medicare and Medicaid in US. So far, India doesn't have a mandatory health insurance scheme. Whereas some of the government health insurance schemes in India include Ayushman Bharat, Awas Health Insurance Scheme, Aam Aadmi Bima Yojana, Central Government Health Schemes, Karunya Health Scheme by Government of Kerala, Employee State Insurance Scheme, etc. Next is lotteries and betting. These may be used as a source of income for health and social services in developing countries. Next is the user charges. Government sets a fixed fee set for the service where the consumer pays part of the total cost of services through which they create revenue and discourages unnecessary demands. User charges are introduced to counter the demand side moral hazard. Next category is a private source of finance in healthcare, under which we have the private health insurance. The premiums charged for private health insurance is based on the personal risk characteristics and the likelihood of illness in individuals or group covered. Therefore, premiums are likely to vary from different individuals or groups. Schemes may be profit or non-profit making and may be organized for individuals or groups. Next is the employers' finance schemes. The employers may directly finance healthcare for their employees, which may include pay for the private sector health services, employment of the medical personnel directly, or provide necessary facilities and equipment. Next is the charity and voluntary contributions. The financial support or donations which may originate from business enterprises, wealthy families, religious organizations, or private individuals. Next is community financing. Community financing is a rising fund at the community level to strengthen healthcare services. It includes micro-insurance, community health fund rising, community involvement in user fee management, prepayment schemes, etc. Community financing mainly functions in the rural area in association with an organization or group such as trade unions, NGOs, residents association, etc. The annual premium ranges from ₹20 to ₹150 per individual. The scheme mainly offers coverage for the preventive care, OPD or IPD services. The three principles of community financing is community cooperation, local self-reliance and prepayment. This system helps to reduce out-of-pocket expenditure in healthcare. The main disadvantage of this system is that if the community is poor, then the revenue collected will be less. Next is direct household expenditure. Here, any payment a consumer makes is directly to the health service provider, such as fee for the service or prices for the goods and supplies, etc. In this type of payment, the high healthcare bills will sufficiently undermine the economic position to push them further into poverty. Healthcare payments also sometimes displace expenditure for other basic necessities of life because there's only limited ability to pay for the range of household needs, leading to out-of-pocket expenditure. So that's all for today. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel for more MBA talks. Thank you.